Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over this week's happenings in the world of monster taming. This week we got a lot of news from our regulars, including lots of patches, new monsters, new systems, etc. So, as always, sit back, relax, and let's get into this. So, first things first, Siralim Ultimate's Alpha is launching today, and Zach should be handing out codes to Alpha backers this afternoon. Siralim Ultimate, if you don't know, is part of the Siralim franchise. Obviously. It is a game that features over 1,000 monsters, fusion, randomly generated dungeons, 6v6 battles, highly customizable items, etc. Unfortunately for me, I am working all day today. I basically upload this right before I leave for work, so I've decided that we will be streaming tomorrow at around 11 a.m. EST, give or take. Our stream will take a couple of hours, and if you wanted to check out the game if you're not an alpha backer yourself, feel free. Also, I did do a backing tier that gave me 2 alpha keys, so if you don't have the game, you didn't back, you couldn't afford it, whatever, I will be giving that away on my Discord, so I'll post a giveaway about it tomorrow, and if you're interested, come check it out. Next up, we got 4 new Ghost-type Nexomon that were revealed earlier this week by P-Cube Indies on Twitter, and they're looking pretty dope if you ask me. The first one's Mew, this little mummy-looking guy. Then we got this guy, Afraid, which has a lot of personality. It's a ghost that seems to be scared, hence the name. I imagine it being scared of humans whilst simultaneously the humans are scared of it, sort of getting that comedic touch. Then we got Vodo, which is obviously based off of a voodoo doll, and my favorite, Rippa, which looks like a baby Grim Reaper. I really hope this thing evolves because I think it looks really cool. Quick piece of Kindred Fates news, the next Kindred Talks will be on the 21st of August, and interestingly, in the post, Andrew states the following: "We're reaching out to a super secret special guest that I hope can join us." Now, this statement leads me to believe that it's definitely not a member of SkyMill. I feel you wouldn't say the words reaching out if it was someone within your circle. I have a feeling, and I could totally be wrong about this, but perhaps they're reaching out to one of the PokeTubers that covered Kindred Fates, aka Ruffled Rowlet, A-Drive, or Verlicify. That's my theory, although I'm not really sure what they'd talk about since most of them only did like maybe 1 or 2 videos just going over the Kickstarter campaign. But the whole reaching out and hoping they'll be able to do it seems suspect. I could also see them bringing on someone that they've perhaps previously commissioned that no longer works there, but I feel like a secret like that would be someone that everyone is familiar with but maybe perhaps wouldn't expect on the stream. Honestly, only time's gonna tell on that front. Monster Crown has been out for just over a week in early access, and there's been pretty much a patch every single day since then. Jason's been aggressively patching the game to crush bugs and add quality of life improvements. The storage system was revamped, several collision issues have been fixed, and the overall flow of the gameplay has been improved. There are a ton of patch notes from the last week, so I'll just link the Monster Crown Steam page in the description so you can just check it out. Jason also gave us more insight as to how the learn sets work with regards to breeding. Basically, all hybrids inherit both parents' learn set, and when a move is conflicting, aka both parents learn a move that's different at the same level, it prioritizes the primary parent slot. So technically speaking, you could keep breeding down until your Mon basically learns a new move at every level. Pretty cool stuff. We've also been officially told that the move relearner/deleter will be made accessible in the next content patch. Other than that, we were also given a few codes to a few monsters that were previously given out during beta. I'll leave them on screen for a few seconds so you can screen cap them and input them yourselves. The devs of Cassette Beasts over at Byton Studios just revealed a new short teaser, and by the looks of it, that mask rattle over there seems to be a wild encounter that's in the overworld. So I think they're going to go the Monster Crown route where all the overworld encounters are basically just out there, so that's definitely more enjoyable. For one, it makes caves a lot easier to navigate. Other than that, I've been craving some Cassette Beasts information, so hopefully we'll get even more in the future. In Ploxmons news, the official YouTube channel for Ploxmons revealed a new crafting system that you could use to make use of those duplicate cards you get from packs. Now, the packs are earned through play, and duplicates can either be used to increase your shiny chance or broken down to craft other cards. If you want a much more detailed explanation of the system, I'm going to link the video in the description. Temtem's Kisiwa update has been out for a couple weeks now, and the devs brought forth a few bug fixing patches. Nothing too crazy, but something interesting is that they changed the Houchic that you start with in the game so that the final form can only have the water custodian ability, because if you get its other ability, what that does is it makes it flip priority on certain hold moves, and people were complaining that for the in-game portion, all it does is hinder your team, as it's something that you sort of need to build your team around. This change won't affect Bread or in the future Wild Encountered Houchic, so keep that in mind. Again, if you want to see a full list of patch notes, I will leave a link to it in the description. It's mostly just bug fixes, so that's why I don't want to delve right into it. It's just going to be boring. The Anitons Discord server hosted a Q&A earlier this week, and through it, they revealed some interesting information. I did an unscripted video just going through the whole thing if that interests you, but basically they revealed that there will be a shiny equivalent called Pure Forms, that the capturing mechanic actually works differently and that you have to earn some sort of DNA currency to breed the Anitons down rather than catching a wild one. You kind of do that in Monster Sanctuary, but there's no currency. You just kind of find an egg at a random chance. But with this, there will be a currency that you have to sort of add up and then you can cash in, I guess. It is earned through battle and farming. Also a potential Kickstarter in the future and more. I'll leave a link to that video as well as their Discord server in the description if you want more detailed information on that. In Adore news, the devs just announced a new update that's coming, which is going to include the ability to teleport to unexplored areas via the minimap and customizable controls. They're currently working on a new content patch as well. And finally, in Abomination news, Carl over at Orange Pylon just revealed 2 new Abomis, which are evolutions to ones we have seen. First up is Squidouble, the evolution of Singwid, which is described as being basically everything Singwid is but double. And Hafoon, which is the evolution of Cresslin. It's described as being much bulkier, and it has a little asteroid belt around it, which is kind of nice. These are both going to be middle stage forms, so we do know that they will have one final evolution. A new minigame was revealed called Abomi Trivia, in which you'll be asked various questions to upgrade your Abomi's special attack stat. This quiz will only ask you questions about Abomis you've met on your journey. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it in terms of the games we generally cover. This month's going to be really busy. It's already been pretty busy with all the updates and launches and whatnot, but we're going to keep adding more games to our repertoire throughout the Monster Tamer Showcase videos, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys on that stream tomorrow, again, roughly at about 11 a.m. EST, give or take. I'll definitely keep you guys posted, but if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, GymLeaderEd. Check out our subscriber Discord. All links in the description. Until next time, peace.